You'll find curries all over the West Indies, but this lamb version from Jamaica is particularly rich and spicy. In the West Indies, most curries would be made with goat, but goat can be hard to find here, so lamb is a great substitute. You want to make sure that both the vegetables and the lamb are really tender by the end of this dish, so I add the vegetables about halfway through the cooking, and then they should finish at the same time as the lamb. You always want to season your meat first before you do anything else. So I have my lamb stew meat, and I'm gonna just season it with some ginger, salt, and curry powder, and some black pepper. And then you can just let this sit at room temperature while you make the marinade. If you look online at recipes for West Indian curries, you're gonna see an ingredient called pimento. When I first saw it, I was thinking, do I take the little thing out of the olive? But in fact, it refers to allspice berries. It's just called pimento there. It's the exact same thing. After you put the marinade all over the lamb, you wanna let it marinate for at least 2 hours in the fridge, or if you have time, you can do it overnight. Before I brown the meat, I am gonna just toast the curry powder. So I've used curry powder twice. I've used it in the marinade, and then I'm gonna use it also toasted along with the meat. So you wanna make sure not to overcrowd the pan. The lamb should have space around it so that it can get nice and dark and brown. Because in this dish, that brown flavor is just as important as the curry. Once you've got all your meat nice and brown, you just add it back into the pan and just enough water to cover. You want to cook this until the meat is practically falling apart. You really want it to be nice and tender and imbued with the flavors of the sauce. When I had this dish in Jamaica, it was served with a sweet mango chutney on the side, which was really nice with the meat. But you could also serve it with a really spicy, tart mango pickle if you want something that's just a little bit brighter.